So yeah, what is up guys, Ghost here, and today I got you guys all another episode of the Bugged Weapons series, alright? Again, if you missed the previous episode, I'll link it down below in the description. We had some very interesting things from floating weapons in Call of Duty to non-working bugged suppressors that still show you on the minimap. So check it out down below in the description, as well as the entire series if you're curious about any other weapon bugs as well. But for sure, comment down below some known weapon quirks slash bugs, just so I can feature your guys' comments in the next couple of videos and series, because this series is definitely revolved around you guys and figuring out what types of bugs you guys know of, so I can show off to all of you. But yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoy this video. If you definitely like this type of content, for sure consider subscribing with notifications turned off and personalized to all. And one last little thing, we're getting very close to 10K on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. It'll mean the world to me if you guys do follow them, because I'm trying to grow this platform with you guys best I can. So the best you guys can do is follow them down below in the description. But let's go and get right to the video. So going to the very first one, gameplay credit to Driftor. I'll link down below the original video in the description. But obviously, as you can clearly see, it takes 100 shots to kill. You know, a casual 100 shots to kill at this range. So Scott says for whatever reason the damage also dropped off with select fire back in the day. So at one point, select fire on the SWAT in Black Ops 2 used to, you know, basically make this weapon useless. Yeah, don't know why. Usually select fire does lower the range, but it's still even weaker with this for an odd reason or whatever, you know? At one point right here, the bullets literally disappeared. Literally, he's not getting any hit markers. Like, what? It's so funny to see this, but yeah, obviously it's fixed now. You can't go do this anymore, which is fortunate, but it would have been pretty cool and funny to go back and do this now. So going to Modern Warfare 3, there's actually 2 bugs with the MP7. However, it's actually on the Wii, and I'll show you guys in a bit. So here's the original sound of the MP7. Yeah, everyone knows. And then here's the sound of the MP7 on the Wii. You can clearly tell that that is actually using the same sound as the MP9 machine pistol. And if you didn't notice as well, look at the reload sound of the MP7 on the Wii. That's actually the same pickup sound of the M4 in Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, you can clearly see that. So it uses a different weapon sound, and it uses a different reload sound for whatever reason. Of course, this is courtesy to good old Birdknives as well. He's been in so many of these videos, so go check out and follow his Twitch down below in the description, guys, because I wouldn't be able to show this gameplay without him. So the next one here is from PCTest_games. So shout out to him. I'll leave his channel in the description for this, but he showed me over on my Discord server that you could actually put oil can suppressor on a few weapons that are not pistols, because normally, as we know, in multiplayer you could only put the oil can suppressor on pistols like the 1911 and more. You can't put them on guns like the AK-47 or any other gun in the game aside from handguns. So this is obviously not like a bug or anything, but it's just a cool little quirk or something interesting that you can do in the campaign but you can't do in the multiplayer. So if you ever were interested of seeing like what the oil can suppressor would look like on any other weapons that were not pistols, then here you go. I'm actually surprised that you can do this. I did not even know this at all. So this next one is very interesting, and it's from Joe. So Joe says, I don't know if this has been mentioned in the past, but on the S805 and Ghost, if you equip an ACOG sight, the 3D model textures for the fire selector and bolt release, I believe, will turn into 2D graphics instead. Pretty strange. So pay attention to the bottom of the weapon. Obviously, as you see, it goes from being 3D to 2D to 2D to 3D. It's very weird. I don't know why. It's just the 3D model of that literally just becomes straight up flat as a pancake. I never knew this, but hey, it's obviously a little bug. Not sure why it happens with an ACOG sight only, but it just does. So the next one is in Cold War, and Pedro says, I don't know if you've covered this, but in Cold War, I recently got the Akimbo Magnums, and in the kill feed, it shows as a different gun. So I've actually found this out myself, literally when I unlocked this, probably the first month of the game being out. They still haven't fixed this since November. It's been like this. Obviously, it's the 1911 in the kill feed when you akimbo any pistol. I don't know why. Even the Diamatis, even the PM63, But with the PM63, it's kind of weird. You actually still see the PM63 in the kill feed. Sometimes it goes back and forth being 1911 and PM63. Who knows why this is still there in the game and when it's going to be fixed. I don't know. Also, I did mention my Discord server earlier. If you guys want to join it, I'll link it down below in the description as well. So going to Warzone, the pizza guy says, the amp perk in Warzone says it makes swapping weapons faster, excluding handguns and knives, but it does make the Psychop switch faster. And one of the replies saying it also makes the snake shots switch faster too. So the snake shot revolvers do indeed switch faster. As you see, the animation is pretty fast. Comparing it to the amped off, you know, taking the perk off, you see the animation's a bit slower, and you can tell the animation has a different type of pull out, as you can see. So yeah, but with the Psychop, I don't know. I actually can't tell if it's actually working with the Psychop or not. You guys be the judge of this. Maybe it has to be akimbo. I'm not sure, but it definitely makes the Magnums switch out faster when the perk says it excludes handguns. So going to Cold War again, Kieran says if you use the XM4 with any fast mag attachments, in Cold War the instant animation will change. Edit, this is only the case with the jungle style mag and the same mag clamp attachment, and edit again. This may also change with the ultra weapon variant in spec too, but I don't have it, so I'm not sure about that one. So yeah, obviously as you can clearly see, the animation is different, and the inspect kind of clips through the character's hand and arm a tiny bit compared to the normal base animation where you take the magazine out and then you just slap it on the gun. So that's pretty much it. Going to the original Call of Duty 4/Modern Warfare Remastered, Diego says Ghost in COD 4, the ACOG sight of the G3 has less zoom compared to the ACOG of the other weapons in the game. This is also present on Modern Warfare Remastered, so pay attention to the surroundings here, the car and the wall right there. Comparing that to the G36C, as you see, you don't see any car or any wall on both sides of your screen. So here's a quick comparison going back and forth, back and forth. Look at the left side of the screen, look at the right side of the screen. You don't see the wall, you don't see the car at all whatsoever when you zoom in with the G36C. So obviously there is a change with the zoom level. You zoom farther with a G36C compared to the G3 for whatever odd unknown reason. So going to Black Ops 4, very similarly to the last one that we just mentioned, Meister says, so I know there are two very unknown things in Black Ops 4, and one of them he mentions is, first off, the dual zoom scope on the Titan looks bigger than on any other gun else, and the zoom animation looks pretty weird and different. So as you can clearly see, comparing the Hades as well with the Titan with the same scope, you can see there's like a difference with the amount of like surface and area inside of the actual scope. Like the zoom itself around the whole entire view doesn't change, but the inner scope kind of does, and you get more area while zooming in with the Titan compared to any other LMG or any other assault rifle in the game with this dual zoom scope. Not sure why. Maybe it's just the way of the model of the gun. That's probably why. But yeah, you don't get this type of like zoom in the scope with any other weapon in the game aside from the Titan. So I guess this is kind of a good attachment for the Titan if you want to be toxic with the Titan. But hey, there you go. There's one thing in Black Ops 4. So yeah, guys, make sure you all comment down below some well-known weapon quirks and bugs if they haven't been shown on the series previously, and to make sure you don't comment one that has already been shown, check out the previous episodes and you'll find out some very cool things that you probably never knew about with Call of Duty, because throughout the series I found out some sick, interesting new things. Let me know down below what's your favorite thing so far that you found out with the series, and how many things have you guys like found out because of this. So I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace out.